Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. Today we're going to be looking at things I found interesting in the Week 15 game against the Falcons. This is part one of a multi-part series. These are not all the plays in the game, only the ones where I found something interesting worth pointing out. These plays are in chronological order. Now, they're not highlight plays or X's and O's so much as they are Jimmy's and Joe's. I like to see the one-on-one matchups. If you like this kind of analysis and discussion about the Buccaneers, check out our podcast with myself and Molly Bay. And we got quite a bit to get to in this game, so let's go ahead and start doing it. First off, we want to take a look at this play 9-16 in the first quarter. Leonard Fournette ends up losing 8 yards on a screen pass, but something interesting to look at here. Okay, you see Fournette, he gets the ball. He's getting immediately hit by this guy. Bam! He bounces off. He starts to run this way. Guess who's over here? Tom Brady. Just kind of chilling out. What's he going to do? Oh, crap. He just realized, I need to do something. So he comes and cut blocks this guy. It's a pretty good block. Boop. Nice job, Tom. 43 years old out there knocking guys down. 8:34 in the fourth. Our boy Jensen, number 66, gets a late breakfast on 55 Stephen Means here. Gets a nice little pancake and then a extra push and shove at the end just for Gustata. $7:41 in the first quarter. Now, this is one of the things that makes Levante David so great. You're going to see 63, Chris Lindstrom. His job is to come out and block. It's a run. But Levante David is just so good at avoiding blocks. Watch this. Whoa. I mean, he just totally olayed that guy it looked like no effort whatsoever. Here he comes. He's coming out. And look at David, sets his feet, just jumps right at the perfect time, and gets right back into position. 63 ends up having to block him in the back. It's incredible. Levante David is so good at avoiding blocks. $5:51 in the first quarter. This is a play that gets 25 yards for Luke Stocker. He ends up being wide open. These kind of plays are fascinating to me. This is man coverage. I love man coverage because you can always tell who messes up, whereas zone coverage is a little bit more difficult. So you've got Whitehead on this tight end, 87. You've got, I can't tell if that's SMB or Carlton Davis. You've got this guy is on this tight end. Now there's another tight end right here. Now he starts off blocking, and then he comes out and he's left wide open. Well, this man is supposed to be covered by 45 Devin White. 54 has the running back, but you'll see Devin White, he goes for the running back too. He ends up, both inside linebackers end up going this way. You'll see. Now you see 33 Whitehead is following 87, who went into motion. So he's following him down the line. You've got man coverage up here. This guy's covering him. You've got David going after this running back. You've got Whitehead following that tight end. Unfortunately, Devin White does not get his responsibility here, and he ends up going with Levante David, leaving Stocker wide open for a 25-yard catch and run. 2:57 in the first quarter. We get to see Ryan Jensen do some more good work. He ends up tossing 93 Alan Bailey to the ground. Here's Alan Bailey. Here's Ryan Jensen. Let's keep an eye on those two. There we go. And get down. 13-10 in the second quarter. Now, this is our boy Ryan Smith. You know, I've talked about him in special teams quite a bit. This year he hasn't been as good, but this one's pretty nice. He's had a couple good plays in this game so far, but this isn't he jukes his blocker out here so bad the guy falls down. Keep an eye on this. This way. Oh! I love it. 12:25 in the first quarter. This is a play where you got a lot of blocking going on. 81 comes out, blocks on the second level. The running back, he shoots up behind the left tackle. You've got a 63 pulls. He comes up and he blocks 98. And then you've got 87 who he pulls, and he's supposed to clean up whoever is back here. What happens, though, is 87 totally whiffs on blocking Devin White. First, let's look at 63, his block. He puts a pretty good hit on 98. Wham! But 98 recovers well. So, not too bad there. But you got to look at 87. He just totally whiffs on this block and allows Devin White. The running back basically runs right into Devin White. So keep an eye on 87. He comes running over and then whoops, totally misses him. Let's watch this again. Here he is. Here's Devin White. Puts his shoulder down and whoop. Oh my goodness. And White's able to make the tackle. Look at the 92 Golson and 70 as well. They get into it a little bit. 92 shoot-up moves him. Bam. 11 minutes in the second quarter. Brian Hill goes to left guard for no tackle, or no gain. Tackled by Jordan Whitehead and Devin White. This is neat as heck. I was talking earlier about how Levante David is great at avoiding blocks. Watch this. They both avoid blocks, and it's almost like in sync. Or it is in sync. It's like look at it. Whoop. What in the world? It's like water. Look at this. Here's Levante. Here's Devin White. They just both at the same time. Whoop. Avoid their blockers. That is awesome. Whoop. Oh, man. Awesome stuff. 9:09 in the second quarter. I hate to do this to Levante David. I really do. But I don't know what he's going through here. Keep an eye on him. This is let's see, 1st and 10. And Keith Smith ends up catching it for 13 yards. But look at this. Right here. Here's Keith Smith. This is a guy that ends up catching it. And here's Levante David. Do we notice something wrong here? I mean, if you look at every other defender on the field, they got their face on the quarterback. Except Levante David, and I was taught this in football, that you never turn your back to the quarterback when you're, in the defensive secondary. It's not a good look. So anyhow, Ryan throws it, and then David trips right there. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Look at him. I don't know. Strange. 7:55 in the second. The Atlanta Falcons score a touchdown here. Matt Ryan completes a pass to Calvin Ridley right here. Now, when I saw this on the broadcast, I thought, it sure looked like Ridley pushes off, and he sure does. Watch him. Right there, he pushes him, and it gets a touchdown. But then watch. Here's what's funny. Here's Murphy Bunting. Here's the referee. Just his reaction here is just pretty funny. He's like, "Come on, guy, dude."